Our next stand-up comedian is the author of the award-winning blog. I need my glasses. Alright, the award-winning blog, schmitchmatchers.com, where she writes about food and dining, family, her three greatest pleasures. Give it up for Eisenberg.
Hi, I'm Eisenberg, and I'm from the south of Queens, New York. I'm the middle of 5 children, and I grew up as the only fat kid in an otherwise normal-sized family. So we'd be out in the park, and people would see all of us, and they would look around, and they would be like, what happened to her? And the hand-me-down situation would go like this. It would be oldest sister, next oldest sister, girl cousin. And then it would be mom's clothes, Ivy. And then dad's clothes, Ivy. So my mom dragged me into EJ Corvette's, and she nudged me over to the chubby department, and she said, Ivy, maybe you'll get something cute in the chubby department. And I'm thinking, what kind of crackpot names it the chubby department and expects little girls to go in there? Why didn't they name it the big bone department? Why didn't they name it like the too short for your weight department? Or the SERPs, you know, the short round persons. It was awful. Now, it's much more civilized. You know, we're not wimpy misses. We're women. It's a great name. And the absolute best invention in the women's department is NYDJ, not your daughter's jeans. They are the most amazing inventions. They fit you such that there's not only no muffin top, but there are no crescent roll bottoms. I will explain that to you later. And they are definitely not your daughter's jeans. They do not show your butt crack when you bend down to pick up your bubble gum. They're not your plumber's jeans. Same issue, larger crack. And they're certainly not your son's jeans. And I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. You know, those things where they go down on your thighs with your boxers showing? They're a crop of kids, suburban guys in the high school, walking down the avenue, and they're walking like this. It's like March of the Penguins. What are they doing? So I asked my son, I have a teenage son, and I'm like, do they think they're going to get girls like that? They think that's really cool? And he goes, come on, Mom, it's badass. And he says that without a hint of irony. So, I don't know if you've heard of the Tiger Mom. It was in the news about a year ago. You know, these Chinese moms, these skinny Chinese women, and they have their kids playing piano for 10 hours a day, and they're studying all night, and they can't go to play dates, and they can't go to sleepovers, and they're getting them into the top schools. And I'm thinking about this, and I said, you know what? I'm the manatee mom. You know, my daughter wants to take guitar lessons. So I get this middle-aged hippie from town, and I say to her, you know, I'm paying Richard $60 an hour, and you're going to practice the guitar, because I'm paying him every week. And she's like, you know what, I don't feel like it. I don't feel like practicing. So I'm like, all right, whatever, I'm tired. Practice. We'll go watch Project Runway. You know, I told my son, look, I fed you dinner, you take your dishes, and you bring your dishes to the sink. And he says, Mom, can you do it? And I said, all right, whatever, I'm tired, I'll do it next time. You know, these men, some kids, you know, they could get into a decent state college. Everybody would be looking at them and say, you know, what happened to them? They're great. Thank you.
Ivy Eisenberg. I totally know what you mean with those pants. The boys are walking around and they're hugging their thighs. Like, what is next? Are they just going to imply they're wearing jeans? I mean, they're like, you're going to start walking around their ankles. Walking around like this. That's so cool. Their pants hanging out.